YouTube, what's up? I had to get back on the screen, man. Talk to you guys, all my fans out there. Listen, Oklahoma City Thunder, what the is going on? Big respect, lot of respect to that team. They are 3 games to 1 against the defending champions, the Golden State Warriors, and they have Steph Curry. Golden State has Steph Curry. They don't have ain't no man down. Um, it's kind of cool to see it though, because obviously Golden State they were the favorite. They are the favorite to win it all, right? So now they're down 3 games to 1, and Oklahoma City. I always had a lot of respect for Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook and their team. They always had some great talent. They just couldn't get it together because they were young, right? Especially when they went against the Miami Heat. When they lost to them, was it back in was it 2011? Yeah, when they lost to them in the finals, they were a young team and they got it together. And right now they on the brink of going to the finals. They did the most improbable, playoff run. They beat the most elite teams in the NBA with the Spurs. They won 67 games in the season, and then with Golden State, they won 73 damn games. And for them to beat the Spurs, and now about to beat Golden State. You know who called it out? My brother. Big up to my brother Tony. He called it out. He said, "Hey, yo, Jay, listen, Golden State gonna lose. They're gonna lose in 5." I said, "Man, listen, shut up, man. You know what you're talking about, man. We giving predictions. We don't know." I was like, "I think Golden State's gonna win. I think it's gonna go 6 or 7." And that may still happen, guys. We don't know right now, but I had to give him a shout out for he's predicting it. But again, it's not done yet, and next game in Game 5 is going to be in Golden State. So again, it's a must-win for Golden State. But if OKC is going to win, you step on their damn necks either in Golden State, which is I don't think it's gonna happen because Golden State they don't really lose at home. This is their second loss in the season and in the playoffs, altogether 2 losses. So the odds are against them to win again in Golden State. But anything's possible as we're seeing. This is I don't know. I wouldn't call it a Cinderella story because OKC has great talent and they won 55 games in the season. They didn't look like a championship contender, right, in the season because they were swept by Golden State in their matchup in the season. So I didn't really see them going too far. Maybe semifinals, Western Conference semifinals. Was it quarterfinals, whatever. I didn't see much more than that. But it's exciting, man. Playoff basketball is much better than the first round that we've seen. The first round period, I don't care if it was East or West, it was terrible, guys. It stank, So this is much better to see. We'll see what happens. So again, if Golden State beats OKC at home, then it'll be Game 6 in OKC, and OKC needs to win in OKC because you guys know basketball fans, even sports fans, you guys know the math and you guys know talent when you see it. If you let a team like Golden State take you to 7 and they're going back to their home in California. And listen, guys, that freaking crowd, that arena, those fans are electrifying. Y'all not beat OKC. Y'all can't beat them in Game 7 if it goes down to it. So, but again, I think OKC they're gonna close them out. I think they're gonna close them out in I say 6 games. In game 6, they're gonna close them out. It'll be 4 games to 2. And but again, congratulations to OKC, Oklahoma City Thunder. Just right now, I'm not jinxing nobody, but right now you guys are up 3 games to 1. I'm excited for you guys. Again, like I was saying before in the video, I don't want to see Durant and Westbrook leave OKC. I think it's good to see franchise players that came up in the organization that were drafted. They wasn't traded. They wasn't free agents that went to OKC. They started off their career. They were drafted by the organization in 2007 and 2008, respectfully. Um, but again, I don't want to see them leave. I want to see them kind of stick it out. Look at the Reggie Millers of the world. He didn't win a title, but I respect that man. Patrick Ewing, John Stockton, Karl Malone, just to name a few. They stuck it out. They were like, you know what? Let me put this team on my back, and I'm okay whatever happens. And you can respect that. To me, you become a great just from doing that. Plus your talent as well. But we'll see what happens. But again, I want to kind of talk about the finals. I'm going to jump a little bit from the Western Conference Finals to the finals. So, let's say hypothetically that OKC they do win, and hypothetically, Cleveland Cavaliers win in the Eastern Conference Finals. So with them battling out, I'm going to tell you there is no favorite. People might say it's OKC, but you can't have a favorite against LeBron team. You just can't. You have a high talented guard in Kyrie Irving. You have a sharpshooter and a rebound monster in Kevin Love. I mean, he has been declining when it comes to the rebounding since Minnesota, but he still can get those boards. And you have Tristan Thompson. I mean, he's no stud, but he can definitely get some offensive rebounds, and he'll keep the play going, right? So it's a toss up. It's kind of like flip a coin. It's exciting, man. This is the best time of basketball. It's the best time of sports besides NFL season, right? And that's coming soon, guys, a few months. But that'll be here. But tell me what you guys think. Are you excited about OKC? About to close out your Golden State Warriors, your sharpshooters. But at the end of the day, I just want to talk about this one thing, this last thing. You live by the gun, you die by the gun. And what I mean by that, you live by the shot, you die by the shot. You live by the three, you die by the three. Golden State Warriors shoot too many damn three-pointers. Yeah, they were successful in the season and even in the playoffs at times. But listen, this is playoff basketball. This is playoff basketball, guys. You can't have 90% of your damn team shooting three-pointers. Iguodala, Thompson, Harrison Barnes, Maurice Spates. He's a bum. Livingston. Who else? Am I missing? Oh, Curry. I might even be missing a player or two. So, but the point is, you can't have the majority of your team shooting three-pointers and think you're going to win. Defense wins games, and a good offense wins games. And when I say good offense, where you could push the tempo, you play inside ball, right? You get your big men involved. You get Steven Adams, you get Ennis Canner, which they've been studs this in the playoffs. They're no DeMarcus Cousins or anything, but damn, they look good, right? And you get them involved, and once you're doing that, you're getting everybody involved. The Deion Waiters of the world, and Westbrook, he got to do his thing. He's doing his thing. Westbrook and then Kevin Durant, they became a finals favorite, right? They're like this overnight success, and Ibaka with his defense, and he's providing some offense. He'll get you 14 a game, which is pretty good for Ibaka, right? Because he's known for his block shots, right? So I just think, living by that three has gotten them to a lot of trouble because a lot of people are not talking about that. You can't have Steph Curry going 3 for, say, 17 from the three-point line and think you're going to win. Or Klay Thompson shooting, he's been shooting pretty good, but not Stephen Curry. Stephen Curry, he's been putrid behind that arc. And I know why. The defense has clobbered all over him. He's trying to get through screens. They're not letting him get through them. They're fighting through the screens. They're grabbing. They're biting. Whatever they got to do to stop Steph Curry. And I respect that. It's ugly, and that's how you love it. It's playoff basketball, baby. So tell me what you guys think. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, and I'm coming back soon. I don't know what I got next for you guys, but it's gonna be hot.